Hello and welcome to our live tarot show. I'm your hostess, Melinda NailFanatic for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're going to do our words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness today. We are also going to pull a flashcard from my Play School Flashcards deck to enhance that message. And then we'll go into Heart Tarot for each of the zodiac signs, including Ophiuchus, of course. And you could use that for all of your birth chart placements within the zodiacs. And the messages that we're going to bring out today is what will help you achieve your goals in regards to your romantic pursuit. So whatever that is for you, okay? And we will channel all the messages that come through. And we're just going to start off with a little bit of Palo Santo. Get that smoke going. We'll use our singing bowls today. Yes. I love the way this stuff smells, you guys. Oh, yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with our singing bowl. All right. Let's see what are the words of clarity for us today for love. Love, there's peace. Now we need one more for happiness. And there it is. Okay, so for love, we have magic. Yes. And I'm hearing with the word magic showing up, my intuition screams like, can you see the magic in what has been given to you? Can you see the magic in your love connection? Can you see the love in your life and how everything was brought together with the help of divine timing and synchronicity and signs? Are you able to connect all of that? And how can you utilize the energy of love to create magic in your life? Because what I'm hearing is that, you know, what you love has this energy attached to it that is so amazing. So, and it's saying like, focus on the things that you love more, and that is going to enhance your magic. And the more you stay in the energy of love, the more profound and powerful your personal magic will become. For our peace, we have the word patience. And this is showing me the Temperance card, where we work with our own emotions to balance ourselves out, not depending on the outer world to justify or balance itself out to make us feel better, but we do the balancing work from internally and allow that to flow into our external world. So, you know, as long as we're sitting around expecting the external circumstances to adjust themselves to make us have peace, well, you're going to find yourself wanting peace. But the more and more we practice doing the internal work, where we are internally balancing our emotions, where we are at peace with divine timing, where we're patient not only with ourselves, but with the world around us, with the people in our world, with circumstances around us, then we are able to create the peace from within. And when your peace is from within, it's solid, it's not shakable. And I'm getting the scripture from the Bible where it talks about a person who is being tossed like the waves of the sea, throwing them all about here and there. And this person, it'd be one person who allows their emotions to be completely affected, the waves of the sea representing the emotions, you know, by everything that they see externally, you know. And it's like when we allow things that are external to us to dictate how we move, how we feel emotionally, and what emotion we choose to sit in and what character we choose to be at that time, we give up our power to all of these external sources to then re-empower ourselves. What it behooves us to do, should you be brave enough to take on that challenge, is to become the steady regardless of the storm outside for yourself, you know. And so let's look at the word for peace. We have, or for happiness, we have relate. For our happiness, it says relate. So I'm literally hearing, tell the stories of your happiness. Tell the happy version of your story. You know, you could tell the story from any point of view. You could tell the stories and your life from any perspective. But how can you find the happy perspective of your story. And somebody who doesn't understand the mind mechanics of it says, yeah, so you just want me to pretend like everything's happy. No, that's not what we're saying. We're saying within all of the stories you have to choose from, that you're going to dwell upon and tell yourself repeatedly, that you're going to tell others in your energy. You know, how can you choose to tell happier stories? Why is it important? Because again, what you spend your energy focused upon daily, you influence the days to come through that. And so the more we can dwell in those places and watch what we're relating to others and to ourselves, right? And also I'm getting the energy of self-talk in this. Like, are you relating to yourself in negative ways? Are you beating yourself with your words? Do you get in the mirror and begin to down yourself and all that negativity towards yourself, because you're hearing all that, you're absorbing that energy into yourself, you know? So what is your self-talk like? What are you relating to yourself? Can you relate the happy story? That's the challenge that's there for us today. And I do believe that it's a challenge that we can easily and successfully accomplish with the decision to do so. The bottom of the deck we have is materializing. Something has come to physical matter. It's no longer sitting in the ethers. It's no longer a wish and a dream. It's now fulfilled. Something has come fulfilled for you. It came in through magic. It has something to do with your love. You were patient for it. And now it's like, how can you relate? For some of you, this is definitely talking about a romantic situation. I'm picking up very strongly a romantic situation that is materialized. Like, even if you were already in a relationship, it's like the way the relationship is evolving at this time is a materialization for you that you were looking forward to. So let's get into the number 6 on the bowl. Our play school flashcards pop in. What's a play school flashcard that wants to come out and speak to us today? We have the frog. Hold on, I got it. Oh, did you see the way I did that back then? My goodness, you guys. The frog. I hear Frank, Fred, and Freddie, and Fern. Somebody's name is Fern. And I hear Fernie. The frog is here because this is that heart chakra energy. And I'm hearing, speak from your heart. Don't just jump. I'm hearing sit with your emotion and speak from your heart. Very important. So this is an encouragement to say what's on our heart. And I'm hearing first of the month. Somebody really likes a song. It's the first of the month. That old school, what used to be new school when I was young. But yeah, that old school Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Like somebody's waiting on the first of the month. That's somebody's favorite song. The first of the month is really relative for somebody. I'm seeing some epic evolutions in regards to love. I'm hearing if you could focus I'm hearing if you could focus verbally in your communications with your partner from that heart place center, from that place of, I actually love this. In other words, highlighting all the things you love about your partner, about your relationship, about the place that you're at. And maybe and I'm hearing for those single ones, it's not necessarily about who you have, but it's about what are the qualities of love that you are so desiring of, that you are so appreciative of when you have them. Because as you speak more to those qualities, I'm hearing you're enhancing that energy coming in through you and to you. So let's see what's at the bottom of the Play School flashcards today. We have the television. T, Timothy, Tom, Terry, Tammy, Tori. Tuesday. And telekinetic. Ooh, I like. Okay. Telekinesis is the ability to move. Wow. Okay. Move objects. Oh, whoa. Huge download. Okay. The telekinesis is the ability to move objects, to move matter, to shift the location and the vibration of matter by your mental focus upon it. So by your mental faculty, creating motion in cells that create matter. Now, so it's asking you, what are you tuned to? What station are you dialed to? Because this is how you operate your telekinesis. Whew, you want to bring some things to you. Are you focused upon them, or are you focused upon the not having of them? Ask yourself that. Are you wanting, or are you enjoying? And are you loathing, or are you appreciating? Because every point of focus is either going to be focused from a low vibration lack mentality or a high vibration abundance mentality. So what are you tuned to? What are you tuned to? What are you tuned to? And it's asking us to tune to the things that we love and appreciate and we would like to move forward to, and let those be our point of speech. Let those be the things that we speak about, because in this way we focus our tuner, we set our dial to what matter we choose to telekinetically attract to our life. Whoa, guys, that is epic, epic, epic. Let's go 9. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to use the Heart Tarot, and I'm going to pull a card for each of the zodiac signs. The sun is in Aquarius, so we'll start with the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, what will facilitate Aquarius at this time in their goals for their love life? We're focusing on love life today with the Heart Tarot. All right, so for the sign of Aquarius, let's trust God. And this card, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So Aquarius, I see that you're sitting in an energy that feels very lonely and very abandoned. And so I'm hearing what can facilitate your bringing in this love energy that you want, whether you're single or currently romantically involved. Like, it's going to benefit you to pay attention to how you have a lot of support around you and available to you, and to shift your focus from a lost cause to how is this beneficial to me? And also understand where you do feel alone. Ask yourself, where is this coming from? How did it get here? And how can I transmute it? That's going to help you bring in the love energy that you want to see in your life. And I do feel that for some of you, that this abandonment issue goes back to father issues. So whether you're in a relationship or not, you're feeling some separation from others. You could be feeling very unsupported, and it's like, in that place, you have to understand. And I'm being shown the footprints of the sand. You were never unsupported. If you don't know the poem, the poetry of the footprints in the sand, go read that, because it'll be beneficial to you. Now let's go to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, you have the 9 of Swords. So Pisces, in your romantic love life, you're being brought to a point where you have to face your fears. There's a lot of different things going on. I feel like something feels broken, right? But in this place, it's saying that you have the opportunity to see how all of these issues are reflecting back to you, and choose to move through those fears, choose to transmute that energy so that you can build what you want to see in your life. But it's also saying that it behooves you to investigate these triggers, these fears, and whatever feels broken inside of you, because until you do, you cannot align your thought with what you truly desire. So some of you Pisces may be feeling like, oh man, I got a lot of heavy energy that I'm focused on right now. A lot of things don't feel right. Some of you could be up at night, not sleeping well and worrying about things a lot. But this has all got you focused upon the things that are cross-current energies to the love that you want to bring, whether you are partnered or single. These fears come up, these triggers come up, because in the releasing of them, in the clearing of those energies, in the transmuting of these things, you're going to facilitate the love that you desire to see. So let's go ahead and go now to the sign of Aries. Aries, what facilitates your goals in love is the 4 of Cups. Aries, There's a love letter here. I feel like focus upon the love that you're receiving a lot more than you're focusing on the where somebody's at. I'm also feeling like, how are you going to receive the love that you are getting, and so, because with the Four of Cups, it's showing me the downloaded interpretation that I received years ago, which was, it's all based on how you receive it. You can receive it, and this is love, this is magic, this is amazing, or you're up to something. I don't trust this. I don't know if I should take this. I don't know if this is really love. So it's like, what are you looking for? Because you're going to find what you're looking for. And I'm hearing for some areas, it's like, embrace the opportunity. There is stability in this number 4. And I feel like you're healing. So if you're single, you've been doing a lot of healing. And I feel like the love letters that you're focused upon are the beautiful messages, the compliments, anywhere where you're seeing love. This is going to help bring in a love opportunity for you. The more you pay attention to the love that surrounds you, that's going to facilitate bringing in the love that you desire. Where you are romantically attached already, emotional stability is going to be great for you. So trying to, okay, and I'm hearing, coming out of this period of emotional healing, try to settle into where you're at now a lot more than what you had been doing before, which was a lot of upheaval, up and down. And I'm hearing rejection was strong before. You were very resistant to the love opportunity that was on the table for you. But I feel like now it's like you're really looking at it differently and beginning to read more into what is actually being given to you, because the love letter has to actually be given to you. So somebody has given you the opportunity to receive the love, and it's like, how are you receiving that? And what are you going to do with it? Are you going to be suspicious of it? Is it going to be something that you are grateful for? Or is this going to be something that, oh, I don't know if I could trust you, I'm suspicious, all this other stuff, like, because your energy that you're reflecting back to it is going to be very more powerful. And I'm hearing, remember, Aries, you're the one with all the power. Everything is reflecting back to you. And okay, let's go to the sign of Taurus now. Taurus, what facilitates your love goals right now is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Look at this. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of external. The 5s are about challenge, right? So the challenge here is learning to do the dance together. How can we dance together? We're not always first off, we're not the same person. So we don't think the same. We don't communicate the same. We don't feel the same. Our whole ideas are not the same. We are two individuals, right? But how can we dance together through these differences? How can we allow each other to have this amazing experience regardless of all the different ideas that are deeply ingrained in us, the past that we come from? Because I feel like there's a lot of passion in this dance for you, Taurus, okay? And so what I'm hearing for you, if you're single, that was more for couples. Now, if you're single, Taurus, the 5 of Swords asks you to face all of the things that get in the way, because apparently you have some cross-current ideas about being with a partner. So for you, Taurus, who's single, it's going to be more about, okay, do I really want to dance with somebody? And I'm literally hearing Whitney Houston, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And so if that's true for you, Taurus, then I feel like it behooves you to get out and go dancing, baby. Okay, Gemini. For Gemini, you have the Queen of Chalices. And here we have a woman who's looking down into a wishing well with a heart on it. This woman has long curly hair, and as she makes her wish, there's energy that comes off of her. In this imagery, it looks like butterflies, right? But it's asking you, Gemini, to put the chance out there to love and to be more attuned to the energy of love. I'm also hearing that you have to understand that literally what's going to help you manifest what you want or materialize what you want in love, Gemini, is paying attention to how you always have gotten what you wanted. everything you wanted really lightly, that you were like, ooh, that would be fun. It just came right on in, right? And so they're saying, throw the wish out there. So if you're single, play with the idea of what type of partner you would like to love. If you are loving, you're being asked to first off be receptive of the love. The queen is the receptive quality, the feminine receptive quality of love. And I'm also hearing for you, if you're in a partnership, utilize your spiritual qualities to communicate to your partner the deep love that you have for them. This is going to facilitate your goals in love, Gemini. All right, now we have the sign of Cancer coming up next. So let's see what facilitates love goals for Cancer at this time. Let's just, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to do this for you. All right. And it's been a while since we did a love card for all the signs. So for Cancer, here we have what will facilitate you, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is not only speaking what's on your mind, but being willing to take action on your plans. Like you have an idea, but until you actually enact your idea, right, it's not going to be able to do anything for you. I'm also getting with the King of Swords, like for some of you, Cancer, there is a air sign male involved, and it's like, understand if you're in this partnership already with somebody, this person is not always the most open. They're not the most emotional. And I'm hearing, they can seem a little bit standoffish and a little bit cold, but it's important for you, Cancer, to remember that you, all the qualities you appreciate about the person, and that you aren't here to change somebody. It's like, love them or leave them. Really love them or leave them. And at the same time, I'm getting for you single Cancers, like if all you want to do is sit at home and think about love, well, that's where you'll be. So Cancer, sometimes you got to get up off of your beautiful, comfortable throne, and go out. And others, Cancer, I'm also hearing it will behoove you to go ahead and write the story of how this love comes in for you, I hear that Cancer, you're in your head a lot, which is different because Cancer, you're an emotional creature. You're water. You're supposed to be emotional. But and I'm hearing for you, Cancer, whether you're in a relationship or single, what would facilitate you is taking the emotions, right, and processing them deeper. Like if you're single and you want a relationship, okay, where am I holding myself in a cross current to being in a relationship? What am I not willing to accept that keeps me single? And also, if you're in a relationship, am I showing my crab shell, or am I showing my soft, juicy interior to my partner and allowing them to eat me up? Okay, whatever that is. Oh, wait, because that just got some really juicy imagery. I'm just saying. All right, Leo, you're next. What facilitates Leo in love is the Four of Cups. There's a love letter again, another love letter. This is an opportunity in love. Focus upon the messages of love that you have. Allow this emotional stability to grow. And I'm definitely speaking to the partnered Leos at this time. Allow this it's like this is a time of gaining emotional stability within your partnership. And for you singles, check your messages. I'm literally hearing check your messages. You have somebody who is messaging you that you have been standoffish to, cold, cut off, whatever. They're speaking to you, whether that's through text message, email, or instant messenger, or DMs, or Snapchat, or pick one of the many millions of communication methods available today. I hear you need to check your messages and be responsive. Don't just decide like I'm not going to talk to anybody. And also I'm hearing when people speak to you in public, if you're single, Leo, like speak back. It's okay to have a conversation with somebody you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. But if you don't speak back, if you don't respond, if you're not willing to have a conversation, what you do know is that you will never know. So somewhere, some single Leos have been blocking themselves out from experiences by not being willing to communicate. So open that up, Leo. For Virgo, Virgo, you have the Two of Pentacles. Virgo, both of the faces of these individuals are extremely sad. There's some sadness here. So there's some change going on for you, Virgo. And I'm hearing these are both nuns, right? So I feel like if you're in a partnership, first off, I feel like there's a lot of reflection going on between you and your partner. I feel like as you feel distant from your partner, if you're sad from your partner or from anything in your life, like your partner is picking up on that energy. So understand that some of the energies that you're feeling are bouncing back between you and your partner, especially if you're living in the same space. I also get that this is about balance. For some of you, Virgos, your love life is being affected by feeling like there's just not enough time, there's not enough money, there's not enough energy. And so it would behoove you to balance that out in yourself, where you are recognizing that you're in an infinite flow. As you require it, it comes in. So making peace with the flow of energy in your life. And I also get for a Virgo who is connected, there is a deep soul connection here where you have been with this lover in past lives before, and you both had taken you had both taken a vow of silence, chastity, abstinence, something along those lines. And so that energy is something that's coming up in your relationship today. And how can you transmute that energy is a great question to ask, so that your intuition can bring some solutions to you in that. But I definitely feel like there's a reflection of energy also in your partnered relationships, Virgo. Let's go to the sign now of Libra. I definitely feel for Virgo, real quick, that, it's time to switch up the energy. It's really time to change the energy. So I feel like however the relationship has been very stagnant, it's important for you to do things differently. You've got to take some different action than what has been taken before. Okay. Try something different. All right. We're not going to go too deep with all of these today. We're going to channel what comes out. Let's go to Libra, as we said. Okay, Libra, here we go. What facilitates your love is the Six of Chalices. And here we have a painter who's skillfully using his skills to create something beautiful. The Six of Chalices is about that soul connections. This is about reunions and returns. This is about lighthearted, playful, fun energy. This is about childhood passions. This is about creative energy. So what will facilitate your love life for you, Libra? If you are single, use your creative talents and abilities to create from the heart space of what you love to do as a child, your childhood habits. Also incorporate the feeling of love as you're creating your painting, your drawing, your baking a cake, whatever it is. Feel the presence of that partner that you would like to bring in. And as you're creating, like you're creating, and this creative energy is doing that telekinesis work that we spoke of during the general. Libra, also, if you're in a partnership, this is something that was done by divine design. This is not your first time. This is not your first rodeo with this partner. I see somebody who is definitely taking off their robe, is what I'm hearing. Taking off the robe. Taking off the robe of what? Taking off the robe of outer appearances. So I feel like in this partnership, it's like you're both getting to the nitty-gritty truth of who you are and how you are. And I feel acceptance. The number 6 is all about harmony, and the chalices are all about emotion. So I feel like embrace the emotional harmony in your partnership right now. This is a very creative. 6 is 3 plus 3 in this instance the way I'm channeling it. And 3 is that creative energy of the Vesica Pisces, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Mother, Father, Child, etc. And it's creative energy within both parties coming together in a beautiful way. So if you were wondering if, if this is your soulmate and this is making your heartstrings tingle, we say yes. Let's see, for the sign of Scorpio, what facilitates your love goals for Scorpio? You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing pull back the curtain and come out and make your offer. It's something tangible. So Scorpio, I see a masculine energy who wants to be very supportive financially. Okay, so if you're a masculine energy, then yes, open up and provide the support in your partnership that's going to definitely make you feel better, but you shouldn't need that advice. I also get the energy, though, if you're a feminine partner, and gender is not what we're speaking of, but if you are the feminine partner, then allow your partner to be the provider and allow yourself to receive. I also see for single Scorpios, there is an opportunity to begin a new, real romantic connection, but you've got to be willing to accept the offer. Okay, so single Scorpios, pay attention, because there's a really good, solid offer coming to you. We're not going to discuss zodiac signs in that, but Scorpio, somebody very real is coming into your life, and what they want to offer you is very real. They're not playing games. They want to build with you. Partnered Scorpios, there is a partnered Scorpio is going to be receiving a very beautiful gift. I do feel like this is a gift of higher value than $500. This gift is higher value than $500. And so it's letting you know, like, and I'm hearing for somebody, this is the gift is in the thousands of dollars. So somebody is receiving a very valuable gift, and for somebody, this is definitely an engagement ring. But for others, the value that you're receiving is that this person, and I feel like there's a newer partnership. You're going to see in your newer partnership that this person is going to be investing their time a lot more. They're coming out of the shadows for you, and they're going to give a lot more energy into the partnership at this time. All right, for the sign of Ophiuchus, what energy facilitates love for you at this time is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And here we have a young lady who is looking at her toad. She's saying, are you the one that if I kiss you, you turn into a prince? So Frog and the Princess is a movie that really stands out to somebody. Ophiuchus also, which is funny that I'm channeling it. Also, Ophiuchus, it's the arrows of love are coming your way. So whether you're partnered or single, a lot of love is available for you. And I feel like your connection to nature has really helped bring that in. I feel like, Ophiuchus, you have been out in nature and you've been speaking to the trees and the ground and the air and just bringing in that love energy for yourself. And you're being told that, yes, it's working. The arrows of love are aimed right at you. And so communicate, be willing to go and do different things, be willing to come out of your box and speak and interact and enjoy and play and go. And you've put a lot of energy into this. So as it returns to you, allow it to flow. Now is not the time to stagnate it, right? I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you right now, especially if you are in a partner relationship. It's like all the little things add up so much is what I'm hearing, okay? And it's like, it's adding so much force and momentum, and it's you doing to your partner doing to you. And I'm just like, pay attention to that. That is going to continue to enhance the love energy that you wanted to bring into your life. Let's look at Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, what facilitates your goals in regards to love is the 10 of Cups. Love the 10 of Cups energy. And here we have a little garden gnome, and he's holding up a seed, an egg, something small and white and oval shaped, to this vision of this butterfly who sits on a tulip, what appears to be a tulip. The message of the 10 of Cups some of you have garden gnomes. Let me just say, somebody's got a garden gnome. And I'm like, you go over to visit somebody's house and there's a garden gnome there, whatever that's all about. I also get, though, for you, Sagittarius, you're going to be facilitated in love, whether you are single or coupled, by generating and appreciating and just sitting in that energy of, all my cups are filled. I have everything that I wanted. I have everything here. I have everything in me. And the more that energy is built up and sustained within you, the more that's what you're going to see. And I also hear, like, as you've gone through a major change, understand that sustenance is coming in for you. I feel like there's an opportunity coming in for you. This isn't necessarily an opportunity that's going to link to long term, but it is going to be very happy, Sagittarius. So this could be just I'm hearing this is a serendipitous meeting with a person. And for some of you, this is going to be a simple flirtation out in public. And for others of you, it's going to be a short-term flirtation that will get intimate, okay? And for those of you who are in a partnership already, Sagittarius, for you, I'm hearing pay attention, continue to pay attention to how happy that you are that this person is in your life, in your experience, in your space, in your face, etc. Okay, now for the sign of Capricorn, and then we'll get into the super chat. Okay. So Capricorn, I'm seeing this one immediately show itself for what facilitates you in your romantic goal is the Nine of Swords. So Capricorn, fears are being reflected back to you, and it's time for you to glimpse through them and see what's really true. I'm also hearing anywhere where you shattered this mirror, understand that you've released an energy there that is, I'm hearing floating in the air. Whoa. So are we focused upon what's broken, or are we getting rid of yesterday's trash? Literally is what I'm hearing for Capricorn. What else is there? Okay. Couple of Capricorns. You've got some old fears coming up in regards to your relationship. And, you know, this relationship started off so loving. You were so excited and all of such. And it's saying that you could, at this time, benefit yourself by focusing back on that. And also recognizing where these fears come from. Is it from the current partner that you have? And is it because you're continuing to allow a situation that does not benefit you? Or is it because of a situation with your dad or your brother or your cousin or your other first lover or whatever? So there's that coming up for you. For single Capricorns, I'm hearing, do you really believe that you could have that which you desire in love? Because I'm hearing that for you, single Capricorns, there is a energy where you don't even think it's possible. Like, you don't even believe that long-term real love could be yours because of fill in the blank. You know, maybe your mother never had a long-term love. Maybe, you know, you've never really seen it. Maybe the people that have it are full of shit and you're like, that's so fake, you know? And I just literally see you rolling your eyes. These are ideas that are coming up in your vibration that as you transmute these energies, it's going to help you open up this opportunity for yourself. Because if you don't believe you can have it in your head, you're not going to be able to hold it in your hand, in your life, or in your space. So there's the energy there that we have for you, Capricorn. That's the end of our general. And I see that Kat has sent in her super chat. So let's get a card for Kat now. Let's see, what is the message for Kat at this time? What helps facilitate Kat in regards to her romantic goals? And this card speaks for you. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Love this for you, darling. I'm hearing everywhere where this card, I think this card came out, did it come out once or twice during the reading today? I think just once. Watch that again. There's relevance in what was said there. But for you in particular right now, at this time, understand that this is a solid foundation. And let it be between the two of you. Draw the curtains on everything else that takes distraction away, right? So where there is distractions from, notice that the curtains are pulled close to where all you see is these two people. So it's like all previous partners, all previous experiences, all everybody else's relationships and the shit that they went through. Yeah, put that shit right up out of your view, because this person wants to be very generous to you. Learn to receive, learn to allow yourself to sit in this energy of being receptive and allow your partner to express their masculine tendencies. This is what's best to aid you in bringing in your goals, your vision for your romantic situation. So I thank you all for being here with me today. I'm grateful for the messages as they've channeled out for us today. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, love you.